Hey guys, Healthcare Hottie here. I want to thank to all my subscribers and people that have left comments and video responses. I find it amazing and cool, and I'm so happy to hear from you guys. I know for so many of you out there, it's really hard to pick a top 10. So if you want to do a top 20 or top 30 or whatever, go right ahead. I don't mind. I just pretty much wanted to see what people's favorite movies were because I love, you know, seeing what other people's tastes are and stuff like that. Sorry for the background noise. They're, I think, doing lawn stuff outside, so bear with me. I tried to do this video in my office, but the glare was really bad, so I'm doing it in my living room. As you can see, the background with my DVDs and stuff and my DVD collection. These movies are in no particular order. These are probably the top 10 favorite movies that I include in other top 10 favorites, whether it's horror, romantic comedies, 80s movies, teen movies, whatever. But usually these are somewhere in that list. First off, I want to talk about Goonies. See, my first one is Goonies. This is a classic movie. I'll show you the back. This is a classic movie. I hope they never, I don't know if they've remade some of these. I hope they never remake any of these movies, because movies today forget to capture the full importance of what these movies signify, at least to me. But anyway, love this movie. Next up, we got Dirty Dancing. Back to Swayze and Jennifer Grey. I love this movie so much. I have the soundtrack. I have the score to this movie. I have two versions of this movie. I have a movie poster of this movie. So mind you, I love this movie. Can't beat it. It's I want this poster, but I can't find it. I mean, I love this movie. That's it. All I'm gonna say about that. Next up, we got The Crow with Brandon Lee. You know, this is an amazing movie. It's so sad he passed away during the making of this movie. I mean, I even saw it on Unsolved Mysteries, and they were saying the straight bullet and all that, so it's pretty sad. This is an incredible movie. I totally love this movie. I need to rewatch this. I have the soundtrack to this also. So just pick it up. It's most of these movies I love. So anyway, next up is Breakfast Club, which I talked about in my 80s teen movies. Next up is Lost Boys. Next up is Scarface with Al Pacino and Michelle Pfeiffer and the guy from Que Pasa USA. I don't know if any of you guys have ever heard of that show. It's pretty much Cuban immigrants that came over, and it's their life with one of the daughters. She's kind of in the middle. She was born here in the U.S., but her parents were from Cuba and her brother's from Cuba. And the guy in Scarface plays the brother. And the reason why I'm mentioning that show is because I'm also half Cuban, by the way, or quarter Cuban. No, 75% Cuban. Anyway, I'm not gonna go into the whole math of that. And I could really relate to that character, and I love that show. I mean, I haven't really met anybody outside of where I live seen that show, but if you guys out there have seen it, just let me know. Give me a little comment. So I totally want to hear what other people think of that. So anyway, next up we got H.P. Lovecraft's Reanimator. I have all the Reanimators. I have Beyond Reanimator, Bride of Reanimator. All this. This is by far an amazing movie. A classic. I have the Millennium Edition. Next up we got Peter Jackson's Dead Alive. It's super gory, but I love the whole, you know, the priest turns into a zombie, and I mean, yeah, it's far out there. I mean, I miss movies like this, but I love this movie. Next, it was really hard to pick, but I love the Evil Dead Army of Darkness trilogy, but by far my favorite out of the whole series is Army of Darkness. I have the director's cut. I also own a t-shirt from this movie, you know, from Hot Topic, yeah. Anyway, and an amazing movie. Sam Raimi, Bruce Campbell. I love Bruce Campbell. I saw Spider-Man, all the Spider-Mans. I think he's in all the Spider-Man. I think so, at least all three of them. Because I heard they're doing a fourth one, so I don't know. But, I mean, I was saying, it's Ash, it's Ash. None of my friends got it. So sad. But, I love this movie. And last but not least, this is actually one of my newer top favorite movies. I love martial arts movies. I love, you know, the Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, that whole genre kind of thing. Hero. But I also like this futuristic sci-fi martial arts kind of movies. We got Shinobi, Azumi, Princess Blade, Alive, a whole bunch of different movies, but my favorite by far none is Versus. You know, I'm just gonna read the little back plot synopsis because I haven't really met a lot of people that have seen this movie, but it's an amazing movie in my opinion. Check it out if you like martial arts movies. It's kind of futuristic, sci-fi-ish. Pick this up, see it. Let me know what you guys think. I love to hear from you guys. Okay, let me read the. Deep within the mysterious forest of resurrection, the spectacular battle between good and evil has gone on since the dawn of time. When prisoner KSC-2303 escapes from a Mexican security jail, he enters the forest believing it will lead him to safe haven. Instead, he finds himself a pawn in the endless struggle played out against an ever-changing background across multiple temporal, I don't know if I said that right, planes of existence. His opponent, a mysterious man who seemingly cannot be killed. The battle to be waged between these warriors, good versus evil, in the pursuit of a beautiful woman who holds the power to grant eternal life. But what prisoner KSC-2303 cannot remember is whether he is the personification of good or the very essence of darkness. A really good movie. Check it out. You know, thanks to all my subscribers and everything, and I hope to hear from you guys soon. Now I have to head back to work. Yay! Anyway, bye!